Trusting in God can sometimes feel like a leap into the unknown, but it's a journey filled with hope and assurance. The Bible is rich with verses that remind us of the strength we find in faith. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6 tells us to trust in the Lord with all our hearts and not to lean on our own understanding. This is a powerful reminder that our perspective is limited, but God's wisdom is infinite. Psalm 56 verse 3 reassures us, "When I am afraid, I put my trust in you." Fear is a natural part of life, but in those moments, we can choose to turn to God, who offers us peace that surpasses all understanding. Philippians 4 verses 6 to 7 encourages us not to be anxious about anything, but to present our requests to God. When we trust Him with our worries, He promises to guard our hearts and minds. Isaiah 26 verse 3 states, "You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you." This verse speaks to the tranquility that comes from unwavering faith. It's a reminder that trusting God can anchor us in turbulent times. Psalm 37 verse 5 says, "Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will do this." This is an invitation to surrender our plans and desires to God, knowing that He has a perfect plan for us. When we trust Him, we can rest assured that He is working for our good. Jeremiah 17 verses 7 to 8 beautifully illustrates the blessings of trust. "Blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, whose confidence is in Him. They will be like a tree planted by the water." This imagery reminds us that trust in God nourishes our souls and helps us to thrive, even in dry seasons. In moments of uncertainty, we can hold on to Romans 15 verse 13, which says, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him." Trusting God fills our hearts with joy and peace, even when circumstances seem bleak. Psalm 118 verse 8 declares, "It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in humans." This verse emphasizes the importance of relying on God rather than placing our hope in fallible people. Isaiah 41 verse 10 reassures us, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God." Trusting in God means knowing we are never alone. He walks with us through every challenge. 1 Peter 5 verse 7 encourages us to cast all our anxiety on Him because He cares for us. This is a beautiful reminder that we can lay our burdens at His feet, trusting that He will carry them for us. As we navigate life's ups and downs, we can find comfort in Psalm 62 verse 8, which urges us to trust in Him at all times and pour out our hearts before Him. This is an invitation to be honest with God about our struggles and to lean on Him for strength. In moments of doubt, we can turn to Hebrews 11 verse 1, which defines faith as the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Trusting God often requires us to believe in what we cannot see, holding on to His promises even when the path is unclear. Psalm 31 verse 14 proclaims, "But I trust in you, Lord, I say, you are my God." This declaration of trust is a powerful affirmation of faith, reminding us that God is sovereign over our lives. As we reflect on these verses, let's remember that trusting God is a daily choice. It's about surrendering our fears and uncertainties to Him, knowing that He is faithful. In every situation, we can choose to trust in His goodness and love, allowing His peace to fill our hearts. Trusting God transforms our perspective and empowers us to face life with courage and hope.